Hello.
Hello.
Someone slipped in under the wire at the last minute.
Yeah. It's Drone Hunter Day.
It is.
Yes.
Drone Hunter.
For those that don't know and haven't joined us for this day before, it is a glorious day. These kits were given to us by ICM to do, which is very kind of them. So, yeah, we're working on these in a minute. Don't know where Waitrose is. Probably off, I don't know, beating the servants or something.
Yes.
That sounds like you.
Yes.
He's off beating his servants.
Moving along.
Oh, dear me. How is everyone?
Good, mate. Good.
Just good.
Not very well for Christmas.
Well, it's weird, isn't it? You know, it's like that joke Michael McIntyre does. Half the time you don't know what day of the week it is over the Christmas period. All time seems to stop.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying to you before we went live, I'm really struggling to get back into the pattern of things.
We have a special guest.
Oh, we do?
It is Mohammed Al Malcolm.
Ah,
Hello.
hello, sir.
Hello. Happy New Year to you all.
And to you, good sir.
And, and with your spirit.
And to you, and to you.
Yeah.
Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks very trendy today, Malcolm.
I do. I'm in full Nepalese gear. It is fucking cold in here. So, I think that's
Do
a
you have
technical
snow,
term.
Malcolm?
No. We were about a mile up the road though. They have about 6 inches.
You're
But
just jealous.
yeah, I was just jealous.
We got snowed on. I would imagine Mal's still in the tropics down there.
Yeah, but apparently we've got some really, really cold weather on the way. And if it snows here, even half a centimetre, nobody moves out of this village.
No.
It's either a hill down on a right-angled bend that's like that steep coming both ways. So you might get started, but you'll end up crashed at the bottom. And the other way out is up a 90-degree bend up a hill. You won't get out of that.
Nope.
So
Nope.
if it snows here, there's something wrong.
It's a bad winter.
Well, it's global warming or something.
Yeah.
Of course, the two gentlemen, bottom centre and bottom right, as I look at it, probably sweating their proverbials off.
Not really, no. It's pretty cool here at the moment. It's probably about 20 odd degrees.
My God.
It's very
It's
humid
very
up
what's the
here
temperature?
on the sunny coast.
It's currently 19 degrees.
There we go. Yeah, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
There you go.
Excellent. What's everyone working on?
Well, apart from the drone hunters.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, guy, how you going? I'm a pixelated woman.
That
Yes.
I've got to the pre-rigging stage.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I said it again. Look at that. That's it.
Pre-rigging.
And I haven't actually been in the man cave since Monday, but I did visit. Very nice, Malcolm. Very nice. I did visit Models for Heroes Cosford on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
I had a fantastic afternoon with them, and came away with a large Models for Heroes Telford project to start,
Yes.
which involves a 135th Mastiff with a 135th, what do they call it? M1070 truck and tractor with a heavy equipment transport semi-trailer.
Bloody hell.
Basically an Oshkosh transporter.
That's going to go into a massive diorama that will be used for display purposes.
Wow.
With the Telford and Cosford Models for Heroes groups.
Wow.
Cool. That is good.
Well, I got a Mastiff as well. If you want to do a group build with it at some point,
Right. Oh,
one day. When's your deadline, Gary?
Telford.
This year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Telford this
get on
year.
with it.
Oh,
So-
never mind.
Both built and the diorama done.
Yeah. Oh well. And you're going to do it.
I'm going to do it with assistance from the other buggers.
The
That
bar
taught
arm
me,
will be fun for you.
the other buggers that taught me into it.
That'd be cool.
Cool.
Good.
I've got the cockpit into my HS 123.
Nice.
Very good.
It's looking good. Just got to get the fuselage glued together. It's just started that. And then it won't be long before it's nearly there for Telford.
Excellent.
I started a new build for me this evening, but nothing to show yet. But it'll Spitfire Mark II,
Oh,
Edward.
Oh, it's a nice kit, that, isn't it?
Love it.
Yeah.
But, I've just glued bits together, but it just nothing's painted or anything.
I've been working on my T15, which now looks like a land ship.
It does. Looks like a hobnob hunter.
bloody hell, what the size of that thing?
It's like a Nike.
Right, here's the Humvee next to it.
Size 12s.
That's the Humvee chassis next to it.
Same scale. Wow.
Yeah, same scale.
Wow.
What about you, Timmy? What have you been working on other than nappies?
You can teach his daughter to goose step.
Can't even crawl yet. She's 1 month old today.
But,
Yeah, 1 month today. And I did. I was just showing the fellas little Robin, and she. I've all witnessed it. She's held her first paintbrush. So
He has.
you know.
She looked
But
a bit
other,
confused, but
yeah. Other than that, I've just been going through
Oh.
my Warhammer Quest Darkwater.
Mm.
Dark water?
Yeah, so it's rather than like your normal, game of 40k or whatever with armies. It's a self-contained sort of party dungeon crawler sort of game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all contained. So there's heroes and a bunch of mobs and tokens and all that stuff. So I'm just making my way through that and painting all those models and having
Plague
a lot of fun.
bearers, isn't there, Tim?
Yeah. Whole bunch of nurgly goodness. So it's all, diseased flesh and pus and pox and all that stuff. And then,
Sounds lovely.
and heroes trying to fight their way to the, font of the magical good water and get everything going the way it should again. So, it's great. Models are fantastic. It cost an arm and a leg, but I'm having fun painting them, and that's all that matters.
There's a lot of models in there too, isn't there, for your money?
I think it's like 56 miniatures.
Yeah.
Wow. It's larger than a combat patrol set. One of the start. Right.
Yeah. So
Look at me sounding like I know what the hell I'm talking about.
I know.
yeah, I would probably, if I was playing like Nurgle demons in Age of Sigmar, I would probably get the set for the models. But as it is, I don't have a whole lot of Nurgle, so it's something different for me to paint. And the heroes are some of the ones that I've been showing off on Discord and stuff, which are all very, very cool.
Yeah.
I've just been having a blast with it. So I'm trying to get them painted up, and then I've already got Katie, my wife, verbally agreed to try and play it with me. So
Verbally agreed.
oh yeah, she's too smart to put anything in writing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Air Force just held something up there a moment ago. What was that?
I was just my my little space
yeah.
marine that we were doing. I've still got to prime him and paint him. But,
Right.
which I will get round to doing. God knows
Excellent.
when.
I finished mine. Finished my Buzz Lightyear. Done, dusted. Is now on my daughter's shelf.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Yes, I did
So-
see the pictures actually.
So
Looked
last
really
year.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did
She's
like.
She's asked for a Disney Princess Warhammer Space Marine now.
Oh, there you go.
So, and I said, don't be ridiculous. I mean, if you were to get one, what would you want? She said a Snow White one. So I've got to make a Snow White Warhammer figurine. And I thought it was such a stupid idea that I ended up going on eBay and bought 5 new Space Marines exactly for that project.
I did like the camouflage pattern work you've done on those drone ladies.
Yeah, I'll show you in a bit. Nice and close up. I'm really happy with it too. Amazing that I've actually made to do it and made it look real. So I'm really happy with them actually.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Excellent. Let's crack on with some comments. JT says, good morning from across the pond and around the world. Friday, yet again. Hope everyone is well today. My tiger is due to arrive today, feeling like a kid waiting for it to arrive.
Right.
Yeah.
And Julian has been a member for 13 months.
Mm.
Hey.
Thank you, Julian. Mal?
Yeah. I'm just
He saw hail and thought it was for Tim.
Robert says, hail. Yeah, hail. Oh, it is for Tim. Hail all. Here, but probably not for long due to ongoing painkiller consumption.
Is that your
Don't
back still,
Too
Bob?
many.
Yeah. Oh, dear me. Sorry, I just took a screenshot just at the right time there. Malcolm's like,
Speaking of our 13-month subscriber, he says, morning all. My brother and school friend have gone out boasting about that walking thing. Oops, I mean for a hike.
Rubbing it in, are they?
Malcolm's in. He says, good morning and the happiest of New Year's wishes to all.
Yes, and to you, sir.
Hmm.
Come on, 2026.
Julian says, same to you and yours, Legoland Fromage. Yes, Happy New Year to everybody.
Patrick says, good day all. You're back to work next week, aren't you, Malcolm?
We don't talk about that.
And Trevor's in. He says, hi all. Hope you all had a good new year. Yes, we did. Thank you, Trev.
Merci.
Adam Scare Modeling. Morning all.
Hello, Adam.
Gino's in. He says, hello, everyone.
Yay. Hi, Gino.
Joe's in. Happy Friday and happy ICM Drone Hunters Day to you folks. Julian, good to hear from you. Glad you were bailed out of jail.
Naval Officer Mr. James says, good morning all and Happy New Year to you.
Hello, James.
Good morning, Spiffers. I have seen your DM. I will respond to it after the live show.
Which live show?
Yeah.
A live show.
Well, yeah, this one, hopefully. It's on my many things to do list.
Yes, we're now going to call him Malcolm Jr. Malcolm. Because he's starting up his own sort of M4H sort of
Empire
area. Yeah.
Satellite. The Telford Conclave.
Yeah. David says, good day, all on screen and chat. Hello.
David.
And James says, waitress does not beat his servants. He has a woman for that. I think he means Waitrose does not beat his servants. He has a woman for that.
Yeah. Julian says, Pringles pre. Oh, sod this. Watch your panel.
Julian.
Oh, Julian coming through with some 2026 evolution. Nice. JT says, how is Father Tim today? He's very well.
Father Tim, it makes him sound clergy.
Priestly, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bless you, my child.
in a Rasputin sort of way. Patrick says hello to the panel.
Hello.
Tiffany says, "Good afternoon, folks. Hope you're all well. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Cheers." All right, Mikey.
Matey.
Mikey.
Mikey.
It sounded like at the start, good morning, folks. I'm not long for this world. But I think she
I know.
recovered. But...
I had to get my voice in.
Following Ghost says, "Morning, everyone. Good morning, Ghosty."
Morning, Ghosty. And Julian says, "Nippy le grand fromage? Oh, Nepalese. Gotcha."
I ain't doing the voice.
Go on, Mal. Dare you?
No. You can dare me all you like. I'm not doing it. I can do a rough one.
Yeah, do that.
Forecast for snow later today. Currently -4 here.
Perfect.
That's better.
That could carry a tingly feeling.
It's like she's in the room.
Didn't mean I liked it like that.
Just Tiff with a cold.
That was a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's
Jules says, "Afternoon, Tiff."
Yeah. Maybe that's how the afternoon tiff sounds. Oh, Patrick says it's 24 in Victoria at the moment. So it's slightly warmer in 700 kilometres south than what it is here. Hooray.
Tiff says, "Malcolm's bourbon biscuit, I see." Yeah, it is actually. I grabbed, on the way in now, I grabbed a banana, 2 bourbon biscuits, and a Pellegrino, and that was my breakfast.
What's a Pellegrino?
What's a bourbon biscuit?
Bourbon.
Moving on, we've got
San
lots
Pellegrino.
of chat to get through.
Okay. It's Pellegrino. It's not like a wine, is it? It's
No.
not Pellegrino.
So water.
Posh water.
Yeah, water.
Water.
Water, isn't it?
Trevor says, "Picks up on Discord for the humble 3D decals."
All right. Cool. Have a look at them later. And Julian says, "It's currently 21.5 degrees centigrade here inside with the sun on my office window. Outside, it's 5 degrees C, 2 degrees C with wind chill. Stuff that." Yes, I sent Marion out with the dog this morning. Well, I'm not going out in that white stuff.
Marion, who has fibromyalgia, so she experiences cold as pain.
It's good. It's good for her soul.
She couldn't fight back.
Yeah. And Duke says, "Good day, all you beautiful people."
Hey, Duke.
I don't know who's talking to there.
Tiff.
Skip says, "Malcolm is undercover. That's why the Bourne biscuit."
Ah.
JT says, "Gary, my sister had a Mastiff." Oh, bet she did. Gentle Giant. Oh. All to 20 pounds of him. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
Why is everyone laughing?
It's not so much the Mastiff that I'm worried about. It's the trailer
Tank
and
transporter.
transporter that's over 1,000 parts and 12 photo extrues.
Right.
Wow.
Nonsense.
Mine's just up there. I was going to get down, but it's amongst other kits, so it'll just be a mess. Jim is in from Chicago. He says, "Greetings to all on screen and in the chat." Hello, Jim.
Hey, Jim. Adam says, "I'm currently in bed drinking tea and eating hobnobs."
Oh, well done, Adam.
Nice.
Crumbs everywhere.
And Jim says, "Malcolm, have you joined the Black Panthers movement? Your clothong certainly reminds me of that. I didn't know you were wearing a thong."
Is it Elvis? That's where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Yes, but when Malcolm said he was joining Black Panther, he started walking around going "Wakanda forever."
Okay. And Robert.
Bob.
It's right. I thought. Don't matter. Bob. Is it Bob?
Bob.
People who eat biscuits in bed feel crumbly in the morning. Ask me how I know.
Crummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crumbly.
Yeah.
Grumby.
Crumbly.
Crummy. Crumbly.
Adam says, "Oh, more Warhammer chat. Such a shame. So Blackstone Fortresses. Don't get me started. I'm not taking the bait today."
Oh, well, no, I know all about, what is it, Blackstone Fortresses? Okay.
I know all about, what is it?
Oh, C. Paul Y3K says, "Good afternoon / evening, everyone. Happy New Year to you all. 2026 is the year
Yeah. I'm sure there's more to come from the major there.
Yeah. The more successful Marley says, totally lubed and absolutely subscribed.
Well played, sir.
JT, Gary, that figure looks like a stilt walker. Laugh out loud. Glad to see you in the stream today. Hope you are well.
Thank you, John. Yeah, I'm well.
Because you sound so happy about it.
Well, my head's a little bit spinny at the moment. I've got a lot of things going on in my tiny little brain up here, and I need to get it all down on paper so I know what I'm doing. David of the Valley says, Malcolm, you could get a sister of Battle Marine to do as a princess.
I thought about it. Yeah, could do it.
Oh, can you? Graham says, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope the modelling Santa was generous.
Very.
Not at all.
Rather.
Steve says, "Good morning, evening, everyone. Hope you are well. Happy New Year to you all. 2026 has to be the year I try to finish the 124 Mozzie with the Mullins gun. Life has got in the way, unfortunately. Well, best of luck, mate."
Yes. Steve, just a message for me, Steve. Push life to one side this year. I think we've got more to do on the Models for Heroes front.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
This is just prior to the bit where January Grand Fromage curses December Grand Fromage. Well,
We're waiting for you, John.
He's done it. He's just read it.
There you go.
Greetings on the road to Germany, says Dieter.
Dieter.
Greetings.
Hi, Dieter.
What you
Happy
doing
New
in
Year to you
Germany?
and to the lovely Nia.
Yeah.
It's revenge, I'd say.
Who'd have thought it would be the Belgians going to Germany, not Germany going into Belgium. Joe says, "Cold. When I was living in northern Maine, as long as I covered my shaved head and wore good socks and boots, I was good."
And Joe says, went out twice in minus 55 degree Fahrenheit weather. Well, didn't you not learn the first time?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? David of the Valleys says, Chair Force, that transporter builds into a nice V model, but took me about 10 months to do.
So are you saying from that, David, that my plan to have it ready for Telford this year is possibly, with what I want to do with it, is possibly a bit optimistic?
Yeah.
It's ambitious, but
put money on
it. Julian says, "If we're claiming years, I claim 1970 May onwards. Before that's not my fault, as I wasn't born." Smiley face. There we go.
Dita says 1979. Yep, like the Smashing Pumpkin song.
Smashing Pumpkins.
That's what he's doing in Germany. He's smashing pumpkins.
Yeah.
JT says, was telling Karen about Paul's model in stream yesterday. Amazing work.
It's good, wasn't it? Still is.
Skipper says, "I wish I'd asked to Santa for a keyboard which actually didn't need a spell check version to translate my words to everyone else."
And David of the Valleys says, "It may be indeed, Gary." Okay. Well, I've got plenty of elves to help me.
And Dieter says, I really like to read that. Got myself a challenge. Build my 132nd Super Hornet in a month. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool, so that's the chat done. Yay!
Hey, well done.
On to the
No
middle.
more chat. No more chat.
No, lots more chat.
What?
We like the chat. We like the chat.
Right. So,
chat amongst yourselves.
So I've put just no additions on that, but I painted it all black, so I guess the tyres could go on with the split rims and stuff now. I might do that because that's what's in the instructions. Why not? I'll do that.
Well, I've got a couple of subsections going here, so the chassis and all that is there, needs to go into primer, as does the fronty bit with all the knobs and dials on, and I'm just working now on a few accoutrements for, and then when I've got a few subsections, I'll just paint and prime them, and then start final assembly. That's not going on.
I'm a bit behind, but I was looking forward in the instructions. The call out for the interior is light earth. I reckon it'd be more like a tan colour.
Tan.
Does anybody know?
John's seen one, so
yeah. Let's see if we can find those photos again. I would have sent them in.
Well, the Humvees are just the US ones, right? Like it's only the exterior that would have been repainted.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So, but I mean, light earth. I can just see American ones being like a tank colour inside, for whatever reason.
Right. So these were the desert ones, but as you could see in the door jamb and everything else, I just painted the outside sort of desert yellow, but everything on the inside, it looks like it's an olive drab, really. With originally black vinyl flooring and sound deadening, but it's just very sandy. Yeah, it just gets in everywhere. What is that? Trident? It's probably chewing gum. I don't know. Yeah, everything's black.
Except
did you already pop those photos in?
Yeah, they're on Messenger under the stream link group. So PM to you guys.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. There's awesome kind of
reference,
like for just being black. There's heaps of variation.
Color variation, yeah.
Might be a bit of fun.
So it was so black it even looks sand coloured.
So, what colour interior are you going to do it?
I'll do probably, why not? US light green, I reckon.
June says, Shelfie, if your model has a knob on it, you may be on the wrong channel.
No. Language today. Just muting for a second.
Righto. Dang it. Where'd my other hubcap go? Wheel.
Damn it, Bobby.
My bloody roll.
June says, be right back, Kara here. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
JT, here is a joke for 2026. What did the picture on the wall say? I've been framed.
Hey, that it?
Yeah.
I've got a good joke.
No,
I called my brother earlier, and I was just having a chat to him. This actually happened, and I was like, "Yeah, no, you have a good New Year's," and he's telling me, "Yeah, it's great, hanging out with family and stuff." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you got any New Year's resolutions?" And we started having like a 20-minute talk about how he's got a new army that he wants to actually start to finish, his Warhammer army and all that. I was like, yeah, that's really good. He goes, do you have any? I go, yeah. I'm not going to make any more racist jokes. And he went, oh, wow. And I went, yeah, I'm focusing on racist actions. And he sort of spat his drink out. But yeah, that was a joke for anyone concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hear the thump of like my wife's arm just hitting the hitting the couch.
What amused me was the look of worry when you're holding Robin up to the camera like bloody Simba.
Oh,
Yeah.
did a Michael Jackson? Did he?
Yeah, she was looking rather nervous.
Circle of life.
Yeah. She's just eaten. Don't shake her.
And that sounds even worse because it sounds like you're shaking just shaking your baby.
Well,
he was pretending to make her walk across the screen.
It's like
Which
anything,
I'm not even sure
right?
if that's any better.
It's like anything. If you're worried about the whole shaking thing, then you got to build a tolerance. You shake them just enough.
What?
Yeah. You got to push through your limits. You know, it's plateau training.
Get them used to G-forces.
Yeah, exactly. She was 3 days old when I started grabbing her by the ankles and just swinging her around my head.
Is Mum in the other room watching this?
We're talking about the
I hope
conception.
not. You'll know if she is if you hear a thud thud smack hitting me in the back of the head.
Unbelievable. I'm going to have to watch the stream back to see where my wheel went. Found it.
Trevor says, decals for the inside complete. Excellent.
I opened my iPad to watch the stream back, and it was in my iPad cover, so it bounced out of there. So here it is.
Steve says, I'm on the Mozzie this year, Gary. Oh, and the Zero.
Yes, sir. Yes, we're going to be on a lot of things this year, Steve, I think.
JT says, I'm enjoying the tree and going to miss it when we take it down next weekend. That is usually when I start hating winter. Best time of year is when you take the tree down.
All that space that we have.
Yeah.
But I do agree with him. I hate winter.
Yeah. See, I like taking the tree down because it means I can put my guitar back where it belongs. Instead of by the bloody living room door in the way.
Question?
Jesus,
No, thank you, love.
Backwards.
Thank you for the offering, though. 33, stage 33. What was the general consensus of opinion with the windscreen wipers? Put them on now or put them on later?
We hadn't discussed it, I don't think.
I would have thought put them on later.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, put them on later. I'll circle them.
Put them on later and forget them later on.
There's that many decals on this. They've put them all the way through the book. Problem is now, when we finish the build, you're going to have to go all the way through the book to make sure you've done all the decals.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way through the book for the bits I've missed out that I'm bound to snap off. So it won't be that bad. Well, I'm not bothering decaling, but this is all the paintwork to do.
Yes.
Yes.
GT says,
Yes.
Mikey, we all go back to Abby normal.
Abby someone.
Jim went to school with her. JT says, lol. David says, Gary, I'll put a pic of my transporter in Discord, though it's not got a load on it yet.
Hopefully this will have the Mastiff on it. Well, it will have the Mastiff on it.
Kaylee says, no, you're not, Mike. I'm not what?
Oh dear. Putting your guitar back by the sounds of it.
Oh no, she's... Oh, yeah, I see what you Yeah, she's putting this big buffet thing in the corner.
All of a sudden, the Christmas tree looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I'm not even master of my own castle. But there again, are any of us?
I used to think that.
For nearly 42 years, I know what reason. Instead of being master of my own castle. So,
Yeah.
Master of your own domain.
You're doing it wrong.
That means something else.
I'm not even master of my own man cave.
That certainly means something else. I think Mikey knows what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. Joe says, Mikey, maybe on a future live stream, a short one, by the way, take that guitar out and start picking and a grinning. I don't think YouTube would like it. I don't think anyone else would, to be honest, because I'm crap. Adam says, oh, Mikey, I'm going to pick up another Spit for if we do the anniversary build this year. Nice. So, one of the things I was talking to Adam about yesterday, I think it was, or the day before.
Oh, God, is this another build coming along?
Right. In March, it's the 90th anniversary of the first flight of the Spitfire Mark 1.
It is, yes.
So, we're thinking of doing...
March 5th, my mum's birthday.
Yeah. So, we're thinking of doing a Spitfire Mark 1 build.
Mark 1 build?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I have the Tamiya 48 scale one ready to go.
There we go. You got Tamiya one, you got the new Airfix one, which is the one I've got.
The Kotari one.
Yeah. We'll do it as like a channel group build because we haven't done one for a while.
M4H are hoarding their Mark 1 Spitfires currently, ready for the rush.
Yeah.
I tell you, if a company wants to release a prototype Spitfire kit, like not a conversion kit, I reckon it'll sell very well. Here's to you, Airfix.
If anyone's going to do one, it would be Airfix, wouldn't it?
Well, that'll be. Let's make that my only prediction for what's going to be in the 2026 range from Airfix. I'll go with the prototype Spitfire.
That's a point. Has anyone heard off White Rose since Christmas?
I've seen a few messages from him.
Yeah.
He was at the...
He hasn't done... I haven't seen Mystic Mug or anything go up.
Mystic Mug hasn't gone up yet, I don't think.
He hasn't done that, but he's up to speed with kits that he would love to build and all that stuff. So he's had a presence.
Had a presence. An omnipresence.
Well, it's a bit like Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker at Christmas time. I know what you're getting for Christmas. Oh, how would you know that? I've felt your presence.
There we go. Adam says, going to treat myself to a Coteray or IBG set, I think. Nice.
Yeah.
JT says, at least I didn't mention Frau Blucher.
Frau Blucher.
There we go.
That's a character from Young Einstein.
Young Frankenstein.
Sorry, Young Frankenstein, not Einstein. That's a completely different movie.
Jim says, Abby Normal. Sorry, I know of no such person.
No, half twin sister. Can you have a half twin sister? No, half sister. Abby Unnormal.
Malcolm went to school with no such person. Jim says, Spitfire group build, wake me when it's over. Well, you could always do your own version, Jim. You could do a Spitfire that's crashed or got some really weird paint scheme on it or something.
No, you can't.
JT says, Jim, I eat a good curry and Spitfire out of both ends. If it's a real good curry. Joe says, it's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein.
Frank.
Sounds like you've never seen Young Frankenstein there, Mikey.
That would be correct.
You'd love it. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Dude, spent the last few nights sitting, modeling, watching YouTube videos about lighthouses.
It's enlightening.
Well, what's it about
It-
castles in places in Eastern Europe? Nice
In large
knockers.
knockers.
If I want to go to a castle, I'll go to the next town. I live in Wales, dude. We've got more castles per square mile than any other country in the world.
Yeah. But the people that live there don't sing Putting on the Ritz.
For good reason.
Oh, I thought
Jim
they
says, now, a hurricane group build, now, then.
Then, now,
If you
then now.
If you want to build a hurricane, mate, build a hurricane. We'll make it a Battle of Britain build. How's that? Is that better
Because
for
let's
me?
face it, the Hurricane shot more aircraft down than the Spitfire did.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a hell of a lot more squadrons of Hurricanes as well.
Yeah.
The Spitfire was prettier, so it.
Yeah.
There was far more squadrons of Hurricanes, far more. That's why they shot more down.
What
And the
always
other bag.
amazes me about the Hurricane compared to the Spitfire is how big it was.
Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah, right. The leading edge of the wing, yeah, it's a much larger wing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a chunk of a vehicle.
Looks like it was built to take damage.
Yes. Joe says, get out your man cave, Mikey. It's just not a lot of stuff like that interests me.
What, getting out of your man cave?
Yeah. That means I've got to deal with people. And people I don't like. Well, some people. JT says, Jim, what category of hurricane do you model? Julian says, back.
I do like the Trop Hurricanes.
Yeah, it was nice to make, the Airfix one. JT says, John, super duper.
Super duper.
Dave says, I've put those pics in Discord, including some build pics. Took a while to find as it was back in July 23.
Oh, I've done a mark. No, I haven't. I thought I'd done a Marley. I thought I'd done a Marley, but I had the whole thing the wrong way around.
Yeah, so I actually did do 2 Marlies in the stream already. Would you like me to tell you all about them?
Yes.
All right. So what I was doing, I was putting these the wheels together. So you got a front and a back bit at 2 halves, right? Anyway, yeah. So what I did is put in the front part of the wheel there, and then flip it over, and then put in the other part, and then move on to the next wheel. And just going, oh, these are 2 rear bits. So what I found is I had 2 front bits in the same rubber, which is sort of dumb. But then when I was putting the glue on it, to stick them together to fix my stuff up, I put the glue in the wrong place. So where is it? One of these wheels, the back of it is totally full of glue, thinking that it was the rear end when it was the front face. It's one of these anyway. So no, I completely stuffed my wheels around, but there we go. They're on.
There you go.
Bonk.
I realised yesterday, Gary, you were born in 64.
Yes, I was born in 1964.
Yeah. Well, 1963 is exactly halfway between this year and 1900.
That
I
makes me
was 10
feel
in
so much
1963.
What did you say, Mal?
I said I was 10 in 1963.
There you go, see? I am but a baby.
But an humble
I am but a humble dwarf, yes.
I can just imagine Mal in flares with an afro.
Yeah, I've got photograph. I want in Afro. No, never in Afro.
That was John, wasn't it, man? Go on, throw him under the bus.
Might have been.
I used to love being born in '94 until some little prick said that I was born in the late 1900s, and I almost kicked a child.
Like 1900s.
So listen here, you little shit.
Why, I oughta. Come here, young man. JT says, Hurricanes were easy to fix in the field. They were. They just got a piece of A4 paper, licked it, and stuck it on the side. Not quite, but pretty much. Julian says, Assholes nudge? Oh, castles. Sorry if the accent you don't have.
That's exactly right.
Jim says, John Marley, Mikey wouldn't get the jokes in the film, Young Frankenstein, all the references wouldn't mean anything. I'm just not that into films and stuff. Like I said, I've spent last few nights watching documentaries on the history of the lighthouses and things around the UK.
Why lighthouses? Just because you can?
Yeah, I just find it interesting. I find the engineering interesting and stuff like that.
The engineering in a lighthouse is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, did you know that in the with most of the Scottish lighthouses, not one block is mortared together?
No. They're all keyed in, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just keyed in, and it's just the weight that holds them together.
Yeah.
And yet they've stood for 200 years. And almost pretty much every lighthouse around the Scottish coast was built by Robert Louis Stevenson's family.
I think every lighthouse is built like that. All the stone ones.
Yeah. And every manned lighthouse, or when they were manned, until they were all automated, had to have coffin boards inside as well.
Yeah.
So that if because they could go months without being replenished or anything by boat, they had to have planks on inside so that they could make a coffin if there was an accident or anything.
Yep.
Which I thought was. Well, when I heard it, I thought, it's not something you think of, but it makes sense.
Yeah, that guy went mad, didn't he? Because his mate had died and was hung up on the rocks or traps in the rocks, and all he saw was his hand waving in the waves.
Yeah,
and it sent him mad.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie The Lighthouse?
No.
It's brilliant. It's Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. It's like all filmed in black and white, and it's sort of Lovecraftian. It's awesome.
Yeah. I just find it really interesting. And technology and stuff. There's a guy that works for the company that manages the lighthouses, Trinity House Company. They manage all the lighthouse around England and Wales, and his job is a lighthouse engineer. So when they need work or maintenance doing on them, he flies out on a helicopter and just goes and lives on the lighthouse for a week, doing maintenance jobs and things, and checking all the automated systems and stuff. And he does YouTube videos of like showing you what it's like inside the lighthouse and things, and filming himself doing the work and stuff.
Do you know what? If they still had manned lighthouses, that would be a good job for a modeler, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you'd have enough light.
Yeah.
Unless you run out of paint.
Just go. Well, yeah. You'd obviously have to plan what provisions you need to get out there. And
there's old BBC documentaries there's one from 59, one from 63, one from 73. 69 and 73 about different lighthouses around the UK, and they spend like a week with the lighthouse keepers and stuff, showing how they get on the lighthouse and the work that they have to do and stuff. It's quite interesting. Yeah. Jim says all versions of Hurricane JT. JT says, yeah, saw an interesting video on YouTube, Jim. Just the one.
The Mustang? Oh, sorry, Mustang, the Hurricane? Or are we still talking about the light entertainment?
I think he's talking about the Hurricanes.
Oh, yeah. 21.
But Julian says, I think the Spitfire popularity was at least partially due to Spitfire Fund, established because they were so expensive to build. Public awareness of them was higher. Yeah.
That's
and
right.
Yeah, true.
They were used a lot more in films and things, weren't they? Because they looked nicer.
Yeah, there was Spitfire, as you said, as correctly pointed out. There were things like, donate your pots and pans and we'll melt them down and build Spitfires out of them and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So there was like public sort of like money, because it was so much more expensive to build than Hurricanes because it was newer technology.
I mean, kind of public investment in the sense of ownership.
Yeah, very much from what I understand, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, lots of different towns had their own Spitfire.
Yeah.
And it was like, nowadays you can adopt a donkey. It was almost like adopting a Spitfire.
Yeah. JT says Terry Garr and Madeline Kahn were both beautiful women in Young Frankenstein.
I never thought of Madeline Kahn as being attractive.
Well, you've been wrong before.
June says June says it's worse, Tim. Born in the last century, as was I. Yes. Dog Source says, well, hello, good peoples. Hello.
Dogsaurus, my old mate, how the devil are you?
That was enthusiastic. Adam says,
near to you.
Us Scots are not bad at making things. No. Yeah.
No, you did a half decent job. Oh no, that was the Romans, wasn't it? Did Hadrian's Wall? I was to keep you lot out.
Yeah, just get them to build the wall to keep them
If
out.
if the Scots had built the wall, it would have worked.
Yeah. They'd still be the other side now.
Oh,
yes.
Adam says, including the US Navy, because why not? Yeah. JT says, that's right, the Queen's on the Clyde. All right. JT says, they have manned lighthouses, wouldn't mind a woman's lighthouse.
I think they call it attended now.
Yes. But they don't have them in the UK anymore. Not the offshore ones, anyway. The offshore ones are all automated. Duke says, don't go to the Jolly Rock Lighthouse. You'll probably catch mumps from the goodies. Ha ha ha.
Remember that reference? Let's look it up.
Do they really not say manned anymore?
Yeah, you got to be politically correct, don't you know?
Jeez.
Even though it was only men that actually worked on him. But yeah. Jim says, roll, roll, roll in the hay.
All these references that Mikey doesn't get.
JT says, there you go again, boasting to all your friends. Lol. And Joe says, sorry, Mikey, my children are 35, 33, and 30, so I don't remember any music and movies from 1990 to 2010. Too busy with the kids. Yeah, I'm 37, so I don't remember them either. Like I say, it's not the one that really interests me.
There are decals everywhere, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question about the windshields.
Yes.
So it says to pop the glass in on stage 29, and then there's an interior piece that goes on in step 30. Does that sandwich the glass in?
No.
Yes. Ish.
Shit.
I've not fitted mine. I cannot.
I can't bring myself to do it.
Mine may not have windows in. No, I think I can tease that out again. Actually, so.
Well, you can't put the mirrors in and out, the windows in and out through the front.
Yeah,
No.
I'll have to
Probably
tease it.
pop them in through the back, but you've also got the sun visors above them over them as well.
Yeah, put them
So
in.
the front of the frame and the sun visors do sandwich the plastic, the sheet.
Okay.
You can always mask them, put them in.
Yeah.
Or put them in and
Yeah.
mask them.
Man up and mask.
I'll do that.
C2.
It's a bit of an embuggerance, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll find a way around it.
Well, all right, let's see.
Adapt and overcome.
Let's see. Goes together. Bench seat. Da 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 da. Side rails. Back panel. Okay.
Tim sounds like he's just found out a piece of information that's really annoyed him.
No. It's not annoying me. I'm just thinking about sub-assemblies for painting and stuff, and like, you know, what order I want to do things.
I actually find it's less stressful if you don't think about them.
Yeah.
And just
But then-
take the approach I do. Is, you do that as a sub-assembly.
Notice how you've never really heard me like cuss and punch holes in walls because I've realized I've done something wrong and put it on backwards and things
And you
like
never
that.
hear me and Tim doing, "Oh, I've done a Marley."
I'm just thinking like, yeah. It should be all good to pop them in, I think, and then just mask up the windshield wipers. That they're an afterthought; they can go right on at the end.
Yeah, that's what.
And then on the interior, those shades, they just pop on. And it won't really matter because they're going to be so close to the roof, you're barely going to see them anyway. So I'll just be able to paint those by hand and pop them on. So, yeah. All right. I'll put the windshields in now.
Timothy says, "Timothy, windshields? I thought they were called windscreens." Well, Tim's Australian, isn't he? They always butcher an English language.
Well, no, so I call them windshields as well sometimes.
Windscreens, bonnet, perspex, petrol.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't think it matters. It's one of those things that, like, if I think about it too long, I'll psych myself out and be like, "Oh, it is windscreen," but then, you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a. You know what? I'm gonna Google it.
G-Dog's getting down with the kids. Whatever. Duke says, "Just send you the full lyrics to the Jolly Rock Lighthouse song, John."
For the what?
Jolly Rock Lighthouse.
Oh, okay. Right.
David says, "Have to pop out now. We'll catch up later. Have a good weekend. See you all Monday." See you Monday, buddy.
Bye.
Yeah.
Dog says, "Bye, David."
So,
Can I show you my My figures.
Please, could we?
Let me just get it in the right focus. Is that focused? Can't tell.
It was a little bit closer.
Yeah, you go.
There we go. Yeah, up there. There we go.
That's really nice.
A lady.
Yeah, she's a lady.
A lady. There's the trousers, pants. Colours really washed out on this camera, but
Strides.
I've given her a little bit of a ladiness, as in a bit of pinky her lips. Hued her cheeks.
Yeah,
So
very
that she
nice.
Give us
looks
some
female.
rouge.
I do like that. No, I think
Yeah.
you've done a cracking job. This is where I
And
was
you got
talking
rid
about.
of a camel's hoof.
I did remove that, yes. Yes. And I also gave something going on the screen as well.
Oh wow!
Is she watching a live stream?
Yeah, she's watching the Mikey's live stream.
Yay!
Yeah. And this is the other one. I haven't done her eyes yet. She literally looks like a zombie staring into a Nintendo Switch.
Well, or she's
That's just most
watching
people
this
looking at a
live
Switch.
stream.
I like that as well. That's really
Yeah,
good.
I gave her a screen too. Let's see.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah,
Very nice.
the camo is actually much easier than I thought it was going to be. She's a very, very small brush and keep working at it. And then now I need to give her some rouge and some eyeballs. And then they'll be sat on here.
Excellent.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a nice little model for you, hasn't it?
Very
It has. It's really good.
Also,
better looking. Oh, go on.
Sorry, just quickly. Windscreen is used in British and Commonwealth English, while windshield is used in American English. Although in the US, windscreen can also be used to mean mic cover. So there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
So Jimothy was correct.
Well, no, technically I'm using the more Americanized one, but Australia is increasingly Americanized in our language anyhow.
Unfortunately,
I'm just ahead of the curve. I barely even say capsicum anymore. I say green pepper. But you know.
So Mr. Poppy is quoting Young Frankenstein there, but we won't bother reading it out. It's just go and watch the film.
There you go.
It's fantastic. Frau Blucher! Whee! And yes, and Jim appreciates it, as do we all, except for Matey. Dorcosaurus says, looks great. Yes, it does. Young Frankenstein is.
Holy schmoly!
JT says, Malcolm, the hills are alive.
D1. What the hell is D1?
Miss.
Tiny parts.
Nice.
Dorksaur says, Malcolm, what paint did you use for the skin tones?
Base flesh from Panzer Aces, which is a Vallejo 341. That's my base color, and then I'll use mix it in with pale sand to create that mess down there, which is my flesh tones. And then for the pink, I would use this red down here, which is a touch. And I mean, literally mean a molecule, a atom of this, really watered down. Like, no, actually, no. It's more like you put more water than there is paint, basically. So you water it down like ridiculously small, and then you put that on the cheeks and the nose, and make sure that the blob of paint as you lift the brush stays in where the cheek is, and then let that dry, and then it's done. That's it.
The thinnest possible glaze you could imagine.
You know when you buy socks, 5 socks for £3 or whatever, they're cheap markets, and they give you a plastic bag that is so see-through, it must be made of like an atom thin. That's how much paint you want to put in.
It's only a wafer thin.
Wafer thin mint. Oh shit, it's Mr. Creosote. JT says, Malcolm, she saw one of my jokes. Jimothy says, we are two peoples separated by a common language. Yes. And then he put 3 flags. JT says, Malcolm, the one figure reminded me of Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music. Paul says, Malcolm, those figures are Fabio.
Creep.
JT says, I did like the song about the lonely goat.
Oh, high on the hill. High on the hill lived the lonely goat herd.
Was that a song by from The Sound of Taliban or something?
Yodelililililoo, slipped and fell on a lump of goat turd. Yodelililililoo.
Duxor says, cool, thanks, I'm going to go buy some today. I got a few figure paint to paint. There we go. Oh, wow. We're only on 16 likes today. It's unusual. Are you people not entertained?
Because we're crap.
Are you not into trains?
It was all going well until Mikey started talking about lighthouses.
Well, I can't help it if I like engineering.
I like turtles.
Do you know who else liked engineering?
That was the best bit.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Lighthouses were the best bit.
The track quite illuminating.
Yeah.
JT's going to have some run for his money this stream.
Jim says, Malcolm, with the cap reversed, the camera pattern on the hat, the seated figure looks like she is a member of the Black Panthers. I didn't know they had a Ukrainian branch of the movement. You're obsessed with them today, aren't you, Jim?
Wow.
Wakanda forever.
I've not seen those films. I don't know if they're any good.
Oh, dear.
The first one is brilliant. The second one, meh.
Well, yeah, but Chadwick Boseman died after the first one was made, wasn't it? Didn't he?
Yes.
So they had to reinvent a few things for.
Yeah, they did the whole thing at the time that everyone was criticizing Marvel and Disney for making certain choices. They went, no, we're right. It's everyone else that's wrong, and kept going and kept losing money. So, their dollars.
Yeah. I'm not a shareholder.
JT says, Jim, when there is a comment, don't touch the ground. Okay.
I'm just brush painting the interior of this, so I want to see if I can get some decals down, but yeah.
I'm looking
the interior color I've chosen is just randomly US dark green, Model Air, but I'm using, although it's air, I'm using it with a brush. It looks about close to the pictures I've got, so that'll do.
Really looking forward to painting the. It's Digicam, isn't it? It's not multicam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that a crack. Malcolm set the bar pretty high though, so I'll have to really pull out all the stops to try and top that.
JT says electrician's joke. It doesn't work over here because we don't call it the ground, we call it the earth. Jim says, I'm referring to the Black Panthers movement in the 1960s and 70s. I believe they were headquarters in Chicago. Yeah, we know who you mean.
Yes.
Gary's just being silly. He's being a silly boy.
I was being facetious.
He's assuming that all black people are the same.
I don't see colour. I'm telling you.
You almost got that out without laughing.
I do not see colour.
Neither does Mikey.
Are you too? Are you blind like me?
You're in the wrong for that these days as well. It's important that you do see colour again, apparently.
Yeah. Especially if you're a modeler.
Yeah.
It's all swings and roundabouts, these things.
Who's swingers and roundabout? Oh, I see what you mean.
It's all fun and games until someone gets poked in the eye.
I'm back to swingers again. JT says, do you guys call dumpsters bins? No, we call dumpsters dumpsters. And we call bins bins. The difference.
But we also call things like these bins.
Yes. We call glasses.
It sort of depends on the thing. Like if you're working in a restaurant, you say, go out back and throw it in the effing bin.
Yeah.
And they go, that's a dumpster. You're just going to punch them. So, like the context matters. They'll figure it out.
Yeah. Trevor says, on stage 39, going together like a dream. Yeah.
I must admit, I just tried to dry fit the front of the
back to swinging again.
The chassis, and it does go together like a dream.
Speaking of swinging, did you ever go back to Shropshire Modelling Society, Gary?
No.
I heard they were looking to give you your keys back.
How rude. No, I'm afraid
to go back.
As much as I I'm trying to do something. I haven't got the time now. Definitely now I haven't got the time. And evenings are not brilliant for me, as most of you who've known me for a while will know.
Yes.
My body shuts down after about 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, 39 is the side panels.
So yeah, that does just literally butt up there quite nicely.
Yeah.
I'm in an R in whether to actually glue it in place, because
I have.
I can still get to everything.
Well, if you just spray it with Vallejo Primer Black, then that's going to be right anyway, because it's just black rubber down there.
Yes. So I might want a bit of glue around there.
But it's starting to look a little bit like a Humvee.
Because as soon as I try and apply glue to it, it'll all go wrong. JT says, in Germany, there is the Ich bin, lol.
Yeah.
It all stems from the days when we had a small round metal dustbin.
Yeah.
And now we've got... And everything went in the one thing.
Yeah, and you
have men carried it from your back door to the...
Put it on their back, carried it out through the gate.
And then you had your ash bin as well.
Then you had your ash bin as well, yeah. Nowadays, you've got 4 different bins, plus a bag.
How many?
We've got a food waste bin, a garden waste bin, a recycling bin, a normal waste bin, and a recycling bag because you can't put cardboard and plastic together.
Who can't?
Exactly.
When your granny died, you had to put her in a separate box.
Yeah.
Bring out your dead. They used to shout that. Oh,
Yeah.
God. What next?
Yeah. When they used to do that when Gary was a kid, there used to be a group of monks walking around smacking themselves in the face with books as well. Requiem.
I think I am going to attach that, you know.
The Holy Hand Grenade.
The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch.
Yes.
Introduce my kids to Monty Python.
Slowly.
Slowly, yeah. And we watched a couple of clips on YouTube, which they really like. So, like the argument sketch, for instance.
Oh,
quote a lot.
Classic.
And the cheese shop. That's a good
Yes. It's very clean in here. Well, it's certainly not contaminated with cheese.
Shut that bloody bazooki up!
I told you. Yeah. So, yeah. Not sure which film to start her with.
Ooh.
I started with Holy Grail. My Uncle Maury.
Yeah, I think I'd go with Holy Grail.
You started Robin on Holy Grail.
How does Robin find that?
No. When I started, like my Uncle Maury put it on when he was watching me when I was a little fella and watching like the Black Knight get, just arms and legs hacked off was the funniest thing I had ever seen. But you don't need any kind of highbrow, thinking or references or anything for Holy Grail. You can just watch that. It's just a fun, silly movie.
Well, most thinks distributing swords is no basis for a system of government.
Well, yeah. When I was 6, that one went over my head and got increasingly funny as I got older. That and the one how he's running towards the camera just over and over again. That is still a masterpiece. Just gets him.
Yes.
About Life of Brian, then. Do we think
I would give it a couple of years for the Life of Brian. How old are your girls now?
12 and 14.
Yeah, definitely a year or so. Yeah, I would say.
Just
you
couple of
know
years.
how grown up they are. I don't know your daughter, so you don't know how grown up they are. They might get it.
JT says Jones have 5 or 6 cans. I saw them separating the garbage, even glass for plastic. Yeah, we have to do that. You have to put the glass in a glass box. Plastic and metals go into one bag. Cardboard goes into another bag.
Yeah.
My dad always makes me laugh because he likes to say things for effect. And he'll say, "Oh, rubbish to all that. Throw it all in the same bin and then chuck it in the Amazon."
Yes. We don't encourage that sort of behavior if there's anybody watching.
Well, I'm quite impressed with that.
It is funny to say that kind of stuff, though. It's like when people with their stupid little bloody paper straws and stuff, and you tell people at uni that now you're inconvenienced because you have to go out of your way to shove plastic straws directly into Turtle's nose yourself. And just watch them like spin out and have a conniption. You're just like straight facing it, watching them like absolutely have a meltdown. It's hilarious.
See, I think that's probably, if I went to uni now, that'd probably be the only way I could get through uni.
Yeah. Oh, it is proper funny. Either that or like when, me at 30 or 31 now, being the old guy, and I'm the only one there that has like a notepad and a pen. They go, "Why don't you just bring a laptop?" And I go, "Because I fucking hate trees." And then you just watch them.
JT
what I
says
find
not.
hilarious is there's a certain sort of let's call him a president of a certain nation that complains.
Bingo.
No, hang on, just give me a second.
Yes,
I'm
got
mentioning names.
Look at the screen.
I'm just simply making a point along the same lines. So on one hand, he'll complain that no one from other countries are buying American cars, and then he changes the design rules to get rid of all emission standards, which will guarantee that they'll never be able to sell a car overseas. And people go, "Yeah, great idea, fucking idiot."
Oh dear.
That's it
And
for-
in other news, we have comments.
Am I not wrong?
The question is, does anyone care?
John, you're never wrong, sir. That time where you put the wings upside down on that.
They weren't upside down; they were back to front.
Well, whatever.
Decals are right?
Dirkles.
That's even
You know,
worse.
I counted up how many kits I made this last year. Disturbing. 22 of them.
Yeah. And 13 of them were for the channel builds.
Yeah, 13 of them were crap.
With 1 million more well on the way.
Walla Walla, Washington.
JT says, Malcolm liked National Lampoon's Vacation. Leave her on a porch reading a newspaper in the rain when she died. What?
They're talking about the dead gran.
Jim says, "What cheese is popular in these parts?"
I found it interesting that like the Grand Formage's entry for his daughters into Monty Python is the cheese shop. So
Cheese sketch. I like cheese.
The argument. That's a good one. This is an argument. It's contradiction. No, it isn't.
It's
yes,
not.
it is.
JT says, Jim, in Wisconsin, they believe in cheeses.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jim, Camelot, it's only a model.
Let us not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Silly place.
Tiff says, we don't have separate bins up here yet.
That wasn't a Tiff voice.
No.
We don't have separate bins up here yet.
There you go.
Yeah.
The Ray Winston approach.
They tried to put separate bins up here, but I went and told them. I said, oi, no.
No.
Well,
I think I might have a time for a
A what?
Hey.
And then
Giant Werther's original.
a cloche of some type. Oh, geez, he's right on the money. It is just a giant thing of Werther's.
I'm going to have a word with the Rippenarling.
I was wondering for a moment whether or not to have one. Of course he decided to. He is of a certain age.
Keeps him going, apparently.
It does imply the existence of a Werther's unoriginal, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, you got Panadol rapid acting sort of things. Or why would anybody want to take the normal stuff then? Why do they still produce it? These are the things that keep me up all night. Like, how does a man who drove a snowplow get to work in the morning?
Panadol has been linked to autism. Sorry. I said that at the pediatrician's office the other day when she was asking about vaccines. And Katie's like punching me.
Yeah.
It's all in good fun.
I'm sure the midwife found it hilarious.
Oh, she did. She did. She was laughing. For the most part, most people understand that the horrific things I say are jokes. Like occasionally, it doesn't go over well, and then you see me absolutely backpedal like a professional. But yeah, normally though, pretty good.
Jim says the Cheese Shop sketch is one of my favorite Monty Python sketches of all.
It certainly taught me a lot about cheese. It's just like the Oliver Cromwell song. Everything I learned about the English Civil War, I learned from the Monty Python song. King Charles I was 5'3" at the start of his reign, but only 4'9" at the end of it.
Yes. Better looking Marley says, John, you were wrong when you bought that bloody glider.
Am
you
I
got
wrong?
one as well, Mr. Bobby?
Oh, God. He had a bit of a thing to say about it during yesterday's live stream.
To be fair, right, he hates it that much, he hasn't even been given one, and he's annoyed with John.
No, well, okay, so
giving it to other people.
There was one in stock at Frontline, which I purchased. There were 2 in stock at Hannon's, which I purchased for you guys. There was none at B&A, so I couldn't give him one if I wanted to. That sounds a bit wrong, but you get the idea.
JT says, isn't that where you buy Camel to Camelot?
There we go. This does go together very well.
It does. I was just thinking that. I'm just lining these side pieces up. And...
yeah, that's just exactly what I've done.
JT says, sorry, go on.
No, it's all good. I was going to say, I've changed my mind. I'm going to throw it all together because then I'll still be able to access all the instrument panel and everything else before I put the steering wheel in. So I'll do it all, paint it all green, and then decal it during the week. Probably.
Dirkle.
JT says, John, shut the fuck up.
Shut it up.
Oh, that's another go. That's another one. Woo!
Beep, beep, beep. There you go.
Shutting up.
We predicted that you'd say that at some point.
Shutting up.
Where were we with the comments, modders? JT, then there are the South American friends, Lorenzo Lamas and Alpaca.
Jim went to school with Alpaca.
Oh.
Yeah.
The llama is a quadruped.
Yes. Joe says, had a terrible time with the length and link tracks on the Tacom tank, so now I have to wait for some tracks I ordered online. Damn it! Roaming Bricks says, hello there. Hello.
Oh,
hello. Welcome.
JT says, John is so cultured, now he knows how cheese is made. No way. Roman Brick says, we all successfully managed into a new year, 2026. Yes.
Yeah.
So far,
yeah. And giving my precious like for your stream. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Apparently, the streams have been hyped. Whatever the hell that is. That's a new thing that YouTube's doing, isn't it? Where you can, if you swipe across on the mobile, if you're on your mobile phone watching, you swipe across on the chat, you can choose the hype, which tells YouTube to temporarily sort of
hold and desist.
Push the stream more. And you get a certain amount of points in each week or something. You can do it like 3 times a week.
What's that? People can find it just in time to hear me talking about punching a horse in the face or some horrible joke.
Yeah, like the one you just did about altars and vaccines.
That was a direct quote.
Quote from RFK Jr.
It was just humorously applied.
Cripes, I keep on picking it up from the rear wheel arches and I keep on knocking them back out of shape. So I'll glue it on for the third time and hopefully just leave it alone, John. Leave it alone, John.
You're referring to yourself in the third person. That's not good.
Is he?
No.
Is John?
Yeah. JT says, do you guys like Limburger? I love it with beer and some pumpernickel. No.
Yeah, he was a good pilot, yeah.
Yeah. And to be fair, pumpernickel isn't something we eat over here. I mean, you probably get it. Yeah.
Pumpernickel.
Yeah, we don't really have German food over here.
Yeah, we do. Bratwurst.
Yeah. Much too preoccupied with traditional British food like jellied eels.
And lard on pizza.
And horse. if it's Tesco's.
It's just awful.
Have we amused you, Timothy?
I guess I'm not surprised that Queen Elizabeth II's favourite drink was French. Well, mind you, she would have liked a Doom bar on the sly, I'm sure. Actually, that really sounds wrong as well, doesn't it? Anyway, moving on.
Dear me.
No disrespect. She was lovely.
Best boss I ever had.
I saw a history hit thing with Dan Snow yesterday. It's a 40-minute thing on YouTube, and he's walking around the Tower of London. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful episode that was. Just really good stuff.
You've been there, John?
I have. Yeah, only once, but I feel I need to go back. Paul, if you're still watching.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the Beefeaters told him not to.
Ravens started to leave.
Yeah.
Something about, sir, please put your pants back on or you'll be asked to leave.
Through the Traitors Gate. Or actually, or you won't be able to leave. Yeah. Wonderful history.
Joe says, roaming bricks, FYI, you can unlike too. Yeah, but don't. JT says, then again, I eat herring for breakfast. Yeah, we just call it kippers.
Yeah, I'll stick with me toast, thanks.
But smoked food isn't good for you. It's a class 1 carcinogen.
What?
Smoked? Yeah, smoked meats and things are classed as class one carcinogens.
Everything's a carcinogen these days. I would never give up smoked meat.
You like smoking meat?
No meat.
Well, spoken like a true pusser.
Too many people want to take the fun out of life in this world.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, it's like the Joe Jackson song, Everything Gives You Cancer. You just take it in small doses, but, don't give up on the good stuff. Cheers.
In a few years' time, they'll be saying oxygen's bad for you.
Well, it is. It rusts pipes. It's highly flammable.
Every organic thing that is exposed to oxygen dies.
Well, that's true.
JT says, like Frozen, let it go.
Let it go.
Tiff says she's hyped the stream a few times. She can only do it after the stream is finished.
All right.
JT says Germany and Britain being related, Queen Victoria and her grandson Kaiser Wilhelm II.
Absolutely.
Yes.
In fact, I think you can find a lot of the European monarchies are all related.
Yes, that's because we're all inbred.
Not what I said, Mikey.
Although true.
You said they're all related.
So, talking about the end of the world as we know it.
Welcome to 2026, people.
Right. So, the wine of choice today, it's called, let's call it Citizen. But if you have a look there, AI curated and human crafted, apparently. So, is this where we're going? So, you've got
What's it
AI
like?
working out how to blend wines? Because I don't think they know what they're talking about. Oh, it's bloody delicious.
JT says herring and sour cream. You're
Oh,
that was bloody awful.
that does sound all right. With anchovies. Oh,
Now you are just wrong. Better Looking Riley says we may not be going back in 26, John.
oh, okay. Tell me more tomorrow.
What?
Da, da, da.
What?
Timmy is.
Just thinking of Step Brothers for that reaction. Is it something we did? No, all right. You know what? Let's cut the crap. Yes. It is entirely your fault.
Tim's coming, so John could be a tag along.
Yeah, you never know.
He could be a Klingon.
Oh. Ew.
If you dress as a
JT said it.
Klingon, I'll bully you.
You could be the third wheel on their holiday.
I still maintain that Christopher Plummer is the only decent Klingon actor. Those bloody Klingons are stupid.
JT says, John, I feel fine. I don't know. I think Michael Dorn did pretty good.
Lieutenant Worf. Lieutenant Commander Worf, wasn't they, in the end?
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, it's a bit dumb. It's nothing finer than a Klingon woman. And he spends half the series chasing after an Irish chick. Like, you just go, what? What a stupid show.
Which Irish chick was that?
Oh, what's her name? The one that just, the counselor. Deanna Troy, whatever her name is.
She's Greek.
She sounds
Irish.
British.
Mariana Surtees is Greek.
Is she?
Yeah, she's half British, half Greek.
All right, so by British,
I don't
you
see
mean
the need
Irish?
to pigeonhole people, Gary. I'm past that.
Jeez.
I believe she's from London.
Yes, she does have a very Cockney accent when she's not doing acting as Deanna Troy. JT says Christopher Lloyd is a Klingon.
Oh, okay. I'm very wrong. Yeah, she's born in Hackney. Daughter of Greek Cypriot parents.
Mustang Racer says, hello all, first time here. Hello.
Mustang Racer, welcome, and we do apologise in advance.
Yes.
As we do to all our new listeners and viewers.
Yes.
Never see them again.
That's why the channel only grows very slowly.
But the best trees grow slowly.
True.
And then when they're big enough, you cut them down to make a mast.
Or a paper straw.
Potatoes, they grow down in the ground. They grow down in the ground.
Yes. Or to shove up a turtle's nose.
You got to do what you got to do. I'm just saying, like, turtles are the second most arrogant creature on God's good earth.
What, next to human beings?
No. Humans are ace. Right behind the burrowing ground owl, which is an animal that does have the gift of flight and chooses to live in the ground. What a prick. I hope it goes extinct.
The
hell? That's not a joke. That's actually a core, held belief that I have. I hate the burrowing ground owl.
Well, what's it done to offend you?
I just said God gave that creature the gift of flight, and it spurns it.
Okay. JT says, of course, there were 7 of 9. She checked off all 9 boxes. Jerry Ryan is beautiful. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
She's very good in season 2.
Well, you're going to say in bed then?
No, she's very good in season 2 of Dark Winds.
You haven't even asked her out yet.
Sorry, season 2 of what? Dark
Winds.
Dark Winds.
Yeah.
Okay.
very, very good series.
What else is she in? I think she turned up in Warehouse 13, I think.
Produced by George R.R. Martin and the late great Robert Redford, and it's about police lieutenant on the reservation. He's part of the Indian.
That one, right?
Yeah, it's very well made.
That does
very
look good.
Yeah, it is. Enjoy it.
Oh well, I've knocked the bloody wheel arch off again. Idiot.
JT, just read that. Tiffany says, "Welcome, Mustang Racer 33."
He says, "Welcome, Mustang."
Welcome.
Sounds like the Cray brothers today.
Yeah. What? Welcome.
Evening.
Dinsdale.
There's a few rules I want to bring your attention to.
Took me for a scrape round the Dinsdale place. Threw me in the conversation pit. He said, "You've been a naughty boy, Clement." Then I said, "My name's not Clement," and he got really angry, and his nostrils flared about. Yeah, and goes on.
Just to illustrate my point.
I'm with you.
Well, I think I'm going to champion the what was it called? The ground burrowing owl or something.
The burrowing ground owl. Just look at it.
Maybe he feels
I
pigeonholed.
normally love birds, but
Whoa, Malcolm!
what a lackadaisical jackass that bird is.
You're not a fan of it then, Tim?
No.
You sure?
I've got nothing against it, apart from everything I mentioned. But at this point, I feel like I can't really go back. So it's much like, Cato the Elder saying that Carthage needs to be destroyed at the end of every speech he ever gave. That's sort of where I'm at. If I'm ever ranking animals, I just have to let everyone know that the ground owl is squarely at the bottom of that list.
I think for Christmas 2026, we should all put together so that Timmy can adopt a burrowing ground owl.
I like it.
You're probably trying to kill it, bury it.
Well, we'd be quite happy, huh? Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Tim would eat it.
Just turn it into a buried ground owl.
No, you wouldn't.
Nah.
So it probably feels like it has to do that because that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's in my job description.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Al Murray says it's a simple job name description basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd have called me a high-flying owl, I'd have been up there.
Yeah.
You called me.
Non-digging owl.
Yeah.
Productive tax-paying owl.
Anyway, Jim says he nailed my id to the floor.
Yeah. Dinsdale.
Oh yeah, so I had to look up what the word was. Yeah, nominative determinism. The hypothesis that people tend to gravitate towards areas of work that interest or fit their names. So, like Dr. Fang as a dentist or whatever. So the borrowing ground owl is a nominative determinism victim.
Mm.
See?
There you go.
Victim of society. Really.
Free the
Pretty funny.
burrowing ground owl.
I had a mate whose last name was Cannon, and he joined the Navy. So,
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good photocopier.
it would have been fine if he was an officer, because then he would have made it up to, like Admiral Cannon, which sounds like hard as nails. That sounds awesome. But going enlisted and you start your career off as Seaman Cannon, it's I'm a bit unfortunate.
Sounds like something else.
Wow.
Moving on swiftly, JT says, I'm not a fan of Kate Mulgrew. I forget the actress who played a female Vulcan. Kim Cattrall played a good Vulcan. She's British too. She has no accent.
Yeah.
Kim Cattrall? She's Canadian, I think, isn't she?
It's British.
That's just British by proxy, isn't it? Canadian, same as Australian.
Apologies to all of our Canadian viewers.
Yeah, Canadians and Australians are just British by proxy.
Part of the Commonwealth.
You spent half of the last year saying that, like, my father wasn't Welsh because he wasn't born in Wales, and now you're claiming him.
No, we're saying you're British by proxy. You're not British.
Can I just clarify? You're saying it.
Yeah.
Hey, when you win the Ashes, you can decide who's who. You're Australian by proxy because you suck at cricket.
Dude, I'm Welsh. We just stand there and go, why are those two idiots arguing about a box of ashes?
It's not even a box.
Exactly.
For a wooden spoon.
The ashes are kept in a box, aren't they?
Can't remember.
Tiny urn.
It's a little teeny tiny urn.
Yeah.
See, that's just even more ridiculous to us.
Yeah.
Jim says Dinsdale.
Spoon.
Well, that's it. It's literally a joke. Because it was like taking the piss out of a. It was a letter written into the Age newspaper and stuff like that. And somebody, as a joke, made up that thing, and now it's one of the most valuable trophies on the planet. I think it's amazing.
No, that's not where it came from.
Go on then.
It came from, there was a pitch incursion or something like that, and because their team lost, the fans burnt the wickets and the stumps.
No,
and they collected the ashes and put them into an urn.
No.
Are you a fan of cricket, Mikey?
No, it's just what we were told.
Then shut up. No. Sorry, you walked straight into that one, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, the only person that I'd listen to on cricket is Waitrose because he loves it.
Well, so does every other Commonwealth nation or ex-Commonwealth nation, empire. Love cricket.
You don't see Canada playing much cricket, do you?
They play it.
They play cricket in Corfu.
Jim says Dinsdale.
Dinsdale.
Tiffany says that's a pretty cute owl.
Don't get too attached.
Joe says, Mike,
look how that all just drops into place.
I know, it's great, isn't it? It just literally just goes plonk perfectly.
Well done, ICM.
Yeah.
Joe says, Mikey, you'd have more views in the States, but most are too lazy to get up early, or they still work. All kidding aside, you're all awesome. Thank you.
Didn't know that, JT. That's one I did not know.
There you go.
The late Christopher Reeve was British too. He had dual citizenship.
Thumper.
And JT also says, Timmy, let the cannon loose.
Cement cannon.
JT says, just be careful. Penicillin shots aren't required later.
Also, just on the congratulating ICM on everything, installing those windshields was the nicest experience I've had popping windows into a scale model. I think like it just sat in there. Like it's got a little bevel on the windshield, so it just sits in there, and then you glue the black one on place. You don't have to worry about glue getting on the plastic or.
Whereas if your name's Chairforce, you glue the back bit in place before you do the windows.
You might have a bit of trouble.
Well, it wouldn't be a build if I didn't have a bit of trouble with it. And it has been going so well.
Apart from that.
Well, yeah, and it was my error. It wasn't anything to do with the kit, nor me. Or me.
Already. Step 46, D19.
Well, I haven't got that far.
Oh, there must be 2 sprue Ds.
There is.
There is.
There
Yes,
are.
there
Okay.
is. Yeah. I've just done step 39. 39 steps.
41 shots.
I'm not too far behind you, Gary. I'm at where am I? 36.
Yeah.
Methinks.
Yeah, I've not put the windscreen in. I'm going to go back and do that once. I am going to paint it all with an airbrush. So
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going
same
to
here.
build the seats and not put them in till I've. No, in fact, what I'm going to do, thinking about it, I'm going to stop there and then I'm going to prime. I don't know now. Talk myself out of it as I've been speaking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to mask the.
No, because I've got to put the real wheel guards in.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do that yet. So I could step ahead and not do the seats yet.
That's what I did.
I reckon they'll just drop in later.
Yeah.
This is very, very nicely.
8, 11, 8. Let's have a look.
JT says, did you guys have to watch films on what can happen on Liberty? No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Leave.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't call it Liberty.
Okay. No.
We were just allowed to do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, we'd call it going ashore.
Because they are a descriptive people in the Navy.
Always didn't quite understand, didn't get my head around being an Air Force person at a naval base that they had a Liberty boat.
And man overboard.
Every afternoon. I got man overboard. Because, you know, in the Air Force, we didn't walk on the grass anyway. But they actually have the Liberty boat at certain.
In the Australian Navy, we make a much bigger deal over the raising and lowering of the flag than the other services. So Army gets out there, for example, and it's just a very quick, they just come to attention and they go like that. The flag's already at the top of the mast and they just crack it and the flag opens. Whereas ours is like, we got to be out there 5 minutes beforehand. Then you got to come to the hoe and report that, it's X amount of time and blah, 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 blah. It's a whole thing for us.
We didn't even know we had a flag in Iraq. We used to do stupid stuff on in our unit. Do things like when the sergeant major wasn't looking, we'd take the locking pin out the flagpole, lower it down, and then put this massive plastic owl that we had in the hangar to scare the birds away.
Oh,
we put
ground
that
owl?
It wasn't a ground owl, was it? Yeah.
No. There's this big plastic owl, and we'd put it on top of the flagpole and then put the flagpole back up and see how long it took the sergeant major to notice that there's a big owl sat on top of the flag. Or we'd do things like turn the flag upside down and put it back and things.
No, we wouldn't do any of that.
Which used to really annoy the sergeant major.
Yes.
We also stuck one of the lads' berets on there as well.
Always wondered why you were on the sergeant major's shit list.
I wasn't. I never got caught.
Have I ever shown you the Belconnen owl?
Oh, no.
What? So in Canberra, in Belconnen, there was an art installation put in, a big stylized owl, and they paid a lot of money, being our nation's capital. That's what it looks like.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah. Looks like a shy guy.
or something else, depending. But yeah, so that's the Belconnen owl. It definitely doesn't look like anything else.
No.
Is this episode 3 of this build, Mikey?
No, this is episode 4.
4. Okay, so at 4, the chassis. Oh yeah, we go. So the chassis all put together. And as we said, like the body just literally drops in place and doesn't wobble around at all. It just sits there so nicely.
Yeah.
But that'll all be, I'll paint it probably on screen. Depends how much you want to drag this out. Yeah, but no, really, really nicely engineered kit. Hats off, ICM. Mr. Poppy saying in the Australian accent, I'm still giggling at John's closing remarks last night. Hashtag emoji laugh.
I can't even remember what they were, to be honest.
Oh, I can.
I can, and I wasn't there.
JT, I saw cheesy films like that in high school. What is it with you guys and cheese today? Jim says, see you all Monday. The date again is January 5th, 2026. Be seeing you.
See you later, Jim. Hello, Benj. What do you want?
JT says, films on social diseases. No,
I didn't see that.
We were all taught that in school anyway. Didn't make any difference. It just made us have kids younger.
Yep. How to go out and get a social disease. It's part of the curriculum.
Yeah. JT says, I saw films on that as a cadet. Yeah. We had a lot more important things to be cracking on with, and not a lot of time to do them.
Cracking.
Oh boy, it's at the time.
Yeah, it's gone quick today, hasn't it?
It has.
It always does.
And it's been a good day of construction, I would say.
Yes.
Good day.
Good day, old boy.
Fine day, don't you know?
So, talking about culture, Mike, have you seen Yellow Beard?
No.
Unbelievable.
To be honest, I've never seen that either.
What?
I don't even think it's a thing over it.
What is Yellowbeard?
It's a movie with half of Monty Python.
Yeah,
and
I know of it.
Marty Feldman, David Bowie, Madeline Kahn. Yeah.
No.
Crikey.
Yellowbeard. John Cleese is a blind pew.
JT says, thanks, guys, for an awesome stream. You're welcome.
Welcome, mate. See you next week.
Joe says it's gone quick, thank God. JT, I didn't hear whistling air, so I didn't fall off the cliff today. I'll go off the cliff. Okay. Gino says, goodbye, everyone. Nice stream, guys. See you all later. Yeah.
See you, Gino.
Yeah, Gino.
So we're back on Monday for the panel show. Except for Malcolm, because Malcolm's got to go back to work.
Don't mention it.
He's absolutely not going to be back in model headquarters on Monday. Yeah. Panel show Monday. Oh, members live next week. Well, Corporal's Mess live next week. Do we want it in the daytime or the evening?
The time.
Are you even going to be there this time, Gary? If I do it in the daytime?
No, because I've got Tuesday I've got face to face, and Wednesday I've got face to face. So
shut the fuck up then. Oh, you're joking. Yeah, so let me know in Discord if you want it to be daytime or evening time. So, what step have you guys got up to?
I'm
various.
on 45 at this present moment in time, but I've skipped 42.
Yeah. I'm on 46.
I'm
Cool.
45, but I'm skipping bits so I can get a airbrush in there and paint and then decorate.
Yeah.
So I've not. Yeah, I'm 45 as well. Wrong. So I've put the tailgate in, say 47, but I haven't fitted the windscreen or the driver's seats or Dirkles or anything else. So I'll go back and just do that.
Yeah.
But,
I'm at like 36, so I might just pot along over the weekend and get up to about, let's say 47. So sort of fitting the main body of the chassis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
Cool beans.
Yes. So thank you all for joining us again today. We'll be back on Monday, 12 till 2 with the panel. Do keep an eye out. I'll be setting the live streams up either tonight or tomorrow for the next week. Oh, we're starting the tornado next week as well. Yay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be here.
Well, we're starting it anyway.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. So, until then, cool for now.
Bye.
See ya.
Have a lovely time.
Okay.